States today. A very young man. I don't even think he's 20 years old just yet. I think he's like 19, something along those lines. But he's been at it, had hardcore wars throughout the state of Indiana for such promotions as his father's Bed to the Bone Wrestling, Coliseum Championship Wrestling at the Evansville Coliseum every Wednesday night. And as of late, for IWA Mid-South Hardcore Wrestling as well. Like I mentioned earlier in the tape, he competed in the first circus death match in the United States, a 20-foot scaffold over a net of barbed wire inside of the ring against Madman Pondo. He's a great light heavyweight hold-for-hold technical wrestler, but he also does the hardcore style as well, mixing the two, much like a Nate Webb, much like a sick Nick Mondo.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see anybody jumping off the top rope in this match.
But JC likes to incorporate some of the light heavyweight action into the hardcore style as well when he gets a chance, and he's about to face off with a former Mid-American Wrestling heavyweight champion several times over, Corporal Robinson.
And we've seen Corporal Robinson in some absolutely brutal wars.
He was the 1998 winner of the Hardcore Cup, defeating Ian Rotten in the finals of that tournament back at the Knights of Columbus in West Dallas, Wisconsin. Again, one of the favorites going into the tournament. Of course, it's hard to take anything away from any of the 8 guys that are in it, but being a Hardcore Cup veteran himself and a winner of that trophy, don't bet against Corporal tonight.
I wouldn't. And we can only imagine what's in those containers placed in the corners of the ring.
4 corners of mysterious pain. You never know. As the rather rotund referee calls for the bell. And the fans giving Corp his props. But I tell you, by the end of this matchup, they might do the exact same thing for JC. Corporal talking a little shit. JC punches him and they duke it out right in the center of the ring. Corporal trying to back Bailey into the barbed wire, going to shoot him off. Bailey holds on, drop toe hold now. Trying to drag Corporal right to the barbed wire, grinding it into the... And Corporal's got one of the most scarred up foreheads I've ever seen in my life, Eddie. It's amazing just looking at him. If he's walking down the street and the wind's blowing too hard, he's a crimson mask.
Slicing the forehead of Corporal Robinson.
Is that a pizza cutter?
Yes.
Man, I think I saw that last night come into play. Down in IWA. And just slicing him open literally with the pizza cutter. Now JC's got the thumbtack back. He swings, but Corp ducks it. Boot to the midsection of JC. Looks like he's going for a powerbomb on the back. He does it.
He nailed that with everything.
He just flattened him back. And JC's got about 200 holes in his back right now. And the staple gun comes out of the second mysterious box o' pain, box o' doom.
Like door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3?
I'll take none of the above, man. This is unreal what these guys can take and do to each other. He just stapled it to Bailey's tongue. He stapled it to his tongue, Eddie. And yeah, I mean, he's got a pierced tongue, but this is taking a little bit too far.
That is one of the most sick and bizarre things I have ever seen in my life.
And now Corporal making his way to the other side of the ring. Boot to the gut. He's got a couple more dollar bills in that staple gun. Looks like Bailey's got possession of the gun. Dollar bill over the eye of Corporal Robinson. As now JC bringing him to another side of the ring. Showing a few more fans just what he can do. That'll be $2, Corp, and now you're blind.
Corp can't see a thing.
Just stumbling here on the ringside.
Has that dollar bill in his mouth.
JC! Suicide! Bob! Through the barbed wire into the front row!
Unbelievable. Action so far. We're only the third match.
And this is just the third match Plenty of action still to come tonight. And as I was about to say earlier, in addition to the four-way heavyweight title matchup, that is a cheese grater.
Cheese grater.
The Corp cuts him off, gains control of the cheese grater, and now just
this is very state
across Bailey's forehead.
Oh man!
Graded light heavyweight, right at ringside, and now the thumbtack back. Can't even plug the rest of the card because they keep doing crazy shit to one another, Eddie. In the back of that. They chanted head and they gave it to him. Anyway, I'm going to get it out right now. CM Punk versus Brad Bradley. Also on the card tonight, what promises to be a very hard-hitting, strong-style matchup. CM Punk making his return to Mid-American Wrestling after an extended absence, has not wrestled here since September of last year. And now Corporal dragging JC all the way to the back of the wall of the MAW arena. But JC firing back right away, several shots to the lacerated forehead of Corporal Robinson. He's got something. I'd say it's out of our eyesight, but you can see it at home.
Like some kind of a barbecue fork.
Or was that the pizza cutter again?
Pizza cutter was in the ring.
Okay.
Some kind of barbecue fork, something that you stick meat with. And
yeah, these fans are sick. If they brought that as a weapon, that's crazy.
Some things are just wrong.
We don't need any excuses to use like bad cliches like stick the fork in him, he's done. No.
And you're watching it on Smart Mark Video.
Exactly. Bailey with Corporal inside the ring now once again. DDTs him on that chair.
Corp is down. This might
Wisely going for the cover, but Corporal able to kick out.
The referee tore his trousers.
Referee tore his trousers.
The hell?
All right. That looks like a drill. That looks like a drill, Eddie. This is sick. What the hell is he doing to him, man?
Jeffrey Dahmer did that to his victims.
Yeah, he also had sex with his victims after they died. But right now, Bailey just bringing the fight to Corporal Robinson. Both men on their knees right now, just duking it out. Listen to the impact of these blows. Hard-hitting wrestling. And this is just the third match of the night. Corporal going into the more
rat trap. He's got a rat
trap. I thought the rat trap was the Super 8. To the nutsack of JC Bailey.
Words can't even describe that.
Corp tosses a chair in the middle of the ring. Has Bailey now maybe looking for a pile driver. Cradle pile driver right on the steel chair. Corp goes for the cover.
He got you, and he kicks up.
Not enough to put away JC.
This kid is just unbelievably tough.
And he's showing the fans of Milwaukee what it takes, what he can do. This is his Mid-American debut as he goes over the top on the suplex. Raindrop on the chair, hooks the leg, two, only two.
Just the deuce for JC Bailey. And he is a bloody
Bailey's
mess.
over. He's still got the dollar bill on his tongue, man. Corporal reverses it. Boot camp coming up.
Boot camp. He nails it on that chair.
Russian leg sweep combination, and he gets the victory.
Corporal Robinson advances.
They went back and forth. They stapled U.S. currency to one another's body parts. But the boot camp on the steel chair does the job to send Corporal Robinson to the second round.
They used a freaking drill.
They used the freaking drill.
Corporal Robinson pulling up JC Bailey.
Once again, a show of respect by two talented, extreme, hardcore, sick motherfuckers.
And I'm here with that respect that those two guys just showed for each other. Anybody that can get into the ring and
do that
this
to one
stuff
another has unbelievable determination and ability to withstand punishment. swings, but Corp ducks it. Boot to the midsection of JC. Looks like he's going for a powerbomb on the bat. He does it.
He nailed that with everything.
Looks like he's going for a powerbomb on the bat.
Can do to each other. He just stapled it to Bailey's tongue. He stapled it to his tongue, Eddie. And yeah, I mean, he's got a pierced tongue, but this is taking a little bit too far. He just stapled it to Bailey's tongue. He stapled it to his tongue, Eddie. And yeah, I mean, he's got a pierced tongue, but this is taking a little bit too far. JC, suicide dive through the barbed wire. Get to one another, Eddie. To the back of that. They chanted head. Now, maybe looking for a pile driver. Cradle pile driver right on the steel chair. Corporal reverses it. Boot camp coming up.
Boot camp. He nails it on that.
Mid-America Wrestling Hardcore Cup 2003. Corporal Robinson, you might have got me the best of me tonight, but I promise you, this isn't the last you've heard of me, or this isn't the last Mid-America has heard of me. I promise you that.